Good evening from the Paycom Center in downtown Oklahoma City. We welcome you to the Thunder basketball here on WWLS, the sports animal, and on the iHeartRadio app. I'm Dee DeVos here in downtown Oklahoma City. Your producer and engineer, the YouTuber, back in our 1340, or back in our WWLS, the sports animal studios, 98.1 FM. Thunder and the T-Wolves taking on each other. The lineups looks a lot different for OKC. We got Dante DiVincenzo for the T-Wolves, Anthony Edwards, Jalen McDaniels, Julius Randle, former Cowboy, Rudy Gobert, the former Utah Jazz. The Thunder lineup is completely different. A.J. Mitchell making his debut. He'll be the point guard. Shooting guard will be Isaiah Joe, Alex Crusoe, the small forward, power forward Kendrick Williams, and Talmud Sober is the center. Yes, a completely different lineup.
And we welcome you to this NBA Cup game with a bit more riding on the line here than usual.
10-7 for the T-Wolves, 17-1 for OKC.
And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Let's see the stat sheet here for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he hasn't been making as much of an impact with his defense as he had been earlier in the season. His steal numbers have dropped off in the past 5 games. He'll need to put a lot more effort into his.
This is going to be an interesting lineup. We'll see if this lineup will be good for these teams here tonight. First bench, the coach for the T-Wolves. We are almost a third through the season here. And we're underway here in the second cup, or third cup game. Thunder has been good, 2-0. But with this completely different lineup, this is going to be interesting.
I'll tell you, these teams seem to be really hungry, right, guys? They love winning.
No Shea, no Jalen Williams. Here's a three for Joe Chiching, a Thunder money ball. 3-0 Oklahoma State for Isaiah Joe in his first start of the season. Edwards for three, missed. Sobor gets the rebound. Caruso.
Joe passes to Caruso. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Williams.
Rick Williams, Caruso, Isaiah Joe, Sorber. They'll take the two. Thunder up 5-0. Thunder wearing orange jerseys, blue numbers. OKC in blue letters, blue numbers, white letters, orange pants, blue stripes. T-Wolves wearing their home jerseys on the road. As there's a three, that's missed. Julius Randle with a rebound, that's missed. DiVincenzo for three, that's missed. Another rebound and score for the T-Wolves. And they're down 5-2. T-Wolves in their white jerseys, Wolves in blue letters, blue numbers and letters, white shorts, blue and dark blue pants, as DiVincenzo gets his first foul. I don't know how this lineup's going to go. This is something Mark Dagnall wanted to try. Give A.J. Mitchell a chance to play, and we'll see how he does here tonight in his debut. Isaiah Joe for three. Chiching Thunder money ball.
Joe's got 6 points.
8-2. Anthony Edwards has it. Randall to DiVincenzo.
Edwards screen on Mitchell. Back to Randall.
Randall.
Pocket 6.
Julius Randle, a player that really is good. Here's a three. It's missed. Rebound by Isaiah Joe.
Yeah, but this is the team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
Yeah.
Here's Joe.
A rematch of a playoff series between these two. Gobert guarding Sorber. There's a three for Caruso, that's missed. DiVincenzo gets the rebound. As DiVincenzo threw the ball out of bounds, it'll be Thunder ball.
I agree with that, Kevin, but he brings so much more. He can now play off the dribble and make plays for others. And I think the most underrated
Just underway here in the first.
become great is Dante DiVincenzo.
First meeting with the T-Wolves.
And very tough.
Here's Sorber.
Sorber to A.J. Mitchell for 3. Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball. Only 2 points for Mitchell. Thunder up 10-2.
Timberwolves trail by 8.
Remember, no Shea, no Hartenstein, all that. They probably just want to rest them. Give them the day, give them the night off. Edwards for 2 is in. 2 points for Anthony Edwards, 10-4 for the T-Wolves. Who trailed the Thunder.
DiVincenzo against Mitchell. Williams a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by McDaniel.
McDaniels gets the steal to DiVincenzo. The Julius Randle slams it down. 10-6 Thunder.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able
There's a 2 miss. DiVincenzo gets the rebound. Randall has it. Randall will slam it down. 10-8 Thunder. Don't look now. Here come the T-Wolves.
Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
First, remember, the Thunder have not lost a home game this season. T-Wolves would like to make that change tonight. Sorber for 3, that's missed. McDaniels gets the rebound. Here come the T-Wolves. Julius Randle, DiVincenzo for 3, that's missed. Kendrick Williams will get the rebound.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go unstudied.
And a foul on Caruso, and that's a turnover, and now it'll be T-Wolves' ball. Thunder getting a little sloppy on turnovers.
On that screen, easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Now, here's DiVincenzo.
T-Wolves trying to snap the Thunder's big 14-game winning streak. And there's 2 points just like that. The T-Wolves have tied the game up at 10.
It's come from inside the paint.
And so Mark Dagnall
And OKC will call a timeout.
is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
At the start to the game for OKC here tonight, especially this is the first of 2 home games with the Emerald Cup. Which that next game, by the way, will be on Friday. T-Wolves trailed 10-2, have gone on an 8-0 run. You know, Mark Dagnall wanted to see A.J. Mitchell play tonight. Gonna get his Thunder debut, but Thunder were not playing really good. Remember, they're down. They're tied 10-10. Probably, I think, you know, Hartenstein, SGA, not in the lineup tonight. You know, they may come off the bench at some point.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play heads up.
Now, I really am curious if this is a good lineup that OKC is doing.
They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
Like to extend their winning streak to 15, but with, you know, no SGA, no Luke Dort in the lineup. Of course, Dort's been struggling. That's probably why he's not in the lineup. And a turnover. Caruso not paying any attention. Just turned the ball over.
Over the last month, he's putting up about 8 points a game, 10 rebounds, and just
you get a nice look at my boy Rudy Gobert, former Utah Jazz.
Everybody has their strengths. Easy to see that rebounding is his, and he is home.
Yeah, Edwards to Julius Randle.
Here's Randle. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force.
Here comes Edwards over to McDaniels for three. That's missed. Rebound by Isaiah Joe.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
And A.J. Mitchell and Dirk Williams. No Jalen Williams, no SGA, no Luke Dort, no Isaiah Hardenstein. So they're probably putting all these new players, these young players in, give them some playing time. And there's a steal for Isaiah Joe. You normally see Isaiah come off the bench.
We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves, but there remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball
Sorber,
side.
normally we see him on the bench. There's a 2 that's in, and Thunder up 12 to 10.
Their commitment is
And now they really are trying to play tough. This is going to be an interesting game as you see Julius Randle, Anthony Edwards for 3 to give the T-Wolves the lead.
Edwards got his third pass.
11-2 run by the T-Wolves.
Him right now having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Joe. The kick out to Williams. Here's Sorber for 3.
Sorber for 3 is missed. Gobert with the rebound. Julius Randle over DiVincenzo dunk it in. 15-12 Minnesota.
Well, I love seeing DiVincenzo be opportunistic on offense. He's very effective when he seeks out his own shot.
As Alex Caruso has the ball, this is something I'm a little questioning. Gobert, good defense for Rudy Gobert.
Coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment.
T-Wolves won last night against Sacramento as Anthony Edwards dunks it down to give Minnesota a 5-point lead. Remember, last loss for Oklahoma City was against Dallas back in Dallas. They have not lost at home. They will lose at home at some point this season. And tonight could be that night. And the way they're playing here in this first quarter, this is not looking good for Oklahoma City.
Shot clock at 6.
As Randall will take a 3, that's missed.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
To the middle, deflects the pass.
And the T-Wolves get the steal. Minnesota would love to end the Thunder's 14-game winning streak and give them their first home loss. There's a 2 for Gobert. Timeout Oklahoma City. Thunder not playing really good tonight.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So
something I'm a little concerned about. Thunder really playing sloppy. But I think for Mark Dagnall, what he's trying to do, he wants to give A.J. Mitchell, which in his defense, he's trying to give A.J. Mitchell some playing time, which he hasn't played this season. So let's cut him the benefit of the doubt. But Oklahoma City not playing good. Or remember, this is a young squad. Remember, no SGA, no Luke Dort, no Chet Holmgren, no Isaiah Hardenstein, no, I don't know who else I'm forgetting.
Alexander comes in for Mitchell.
Okay, and here comes some of the starters. We got SGA, Jalen Williams. Let's see. Of course, SGA coming off the bench.
Right side, Williams. Looking to end the run. Outside for Gilgis
SGA for 3, chitching a Thunder money ball. 29 points per game for SGA. T-Wolves lead 19-15.
Ingles passes to Miller. Now
Dillingham to Ingles, and 2 points for Ingles. Give T-Wolves a 6-point lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior
as SGA
with their work down low.
Hendrick Williams. Kind of surprised Luke Dort's not playing.
Miller against Williams. Trying to find SGA.
There's SGA.
Gets it to him.
Jalen Williams for 3 is missed. Rebound by the T-Wolves.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Shannon Jr. Dillingham. And Dillingham will take a 2. It's missed. Sorber gets the rebound.
I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
SGA gets fouled by Naz Reid. They'll go to the free throw line.
And Gilgis Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
The Thunder are shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Here's the first free throw.
That free throw,
and it's a 5-point T-Wolves lead.
Automatic. Gilgis Alexander, no slouch.
Some substitutions here. Luke Dort comes in.
Randall's checked in.
Chet Holmgren is in. Isaiah Hardenstein is checked in. Yeah, some of them are coming off the bench.
Gilgis Alexander hits them both.
We expect
There's 2 points.
He's generally been very good at the line.
To the left side lane.
Julius Randle back in the game.
Randall against Holmgren.
Randle against Holmgren.
Randall down low.
And no good for Randall. Rebound for the Thunder.
Great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Here's Dort.
Luke Dort for 2. That's missed. Jalen Williams gets the rebound. Thunder back within 2.
Work. Jalen Williams.
Williams against Ingles. Pass to Shannon. Beyond the arc.
Shannon for 3. Missed. Rebound by Hardenstein.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
There's Holmgren, Alexander. And now it's a bucket and the foul. And the Thunder looking to take the lead here tonight.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
And the Thunder are now in the bonus. Every time they get a foul, they'll be in the bonus. And the Thunder takes the lead.
30 seconds left in the first. Ingles against Williams. Here's the 3.
Shannon Jr. for 3. Missed. Hardenstein. Well, Shannon just got the ball.
10 points to 2 during this run.
Shannon for 2 is missed.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Dort passes
Dort to SGA for 3. No, but the Thunder barely lead by 1 point.
City out in front, up by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Yep. Well, the T-Wolves will be really looking forward to this. So 22-21 Oklahoma City.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Now let's take a moment to
as T-Wolves will get the ball to start the second quarter.
Well, the thing about hitting
and got a foul. Legal screen on Ingles. Thunder
a
ball.
lot easier offensively.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side.
There's a block, but Hartenstein will get the ball in. Thunder up 24-21.
Let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Anthony's focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example."
Filling in for 3 is missed. Thunder gets the rebound.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Williams. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
As SGA has the ball. He'll take it 2. It's in. Thunder up 26-21.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Shannon. Reed with a screen on Dort. And there's
Got a foul, and it's on Naz Reed.
Picking up his second foul. He can still be aggressive, but has to be smart about it.
The Thunder ball.
Thunder leading by 5. And we're now
Thunder had a lead as big as 8 points. Holmgren for 3. That's missed. As Reed will get the rebound.
He missed that 3 regardless.
He goes to Randall. Randall will be fouled. Jalen Williams gets his first foul.
Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that can direct the floor and can
Julius Randall will go to the line for a couple.
If we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West.
First free throw is good.
Oscar Robertson.
Well, you look at Julius Randle, his stats over his career. He's a forward who chips in different ways. An excellent passer for his size.
And Randall, here comes his second free throw. And he's made both free throws. 26-23 OKC.
They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Here's SGA.
SGA, the Dort.
Dort kicks to Holmgren.
Got Holmgren.
Here's SGA.
2 points for SGA. Thunder up 28-23.
5 shots tonight.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Shannon. Still without a basket. Reed with a screen on Dort. Shannon.
There's a 2 that's missed.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's SGA.
SGA for 2, it's in. Thunder has started getting a run going.
Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Pass to Shannon. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Julius Randle.
Screen on Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep.
Filling in for 3, that's missed. Rebound by Williams.
Thunder leading by 7. Williams passes to SGA. Holmgren outside. Williams against Ingles. Count the bucket.
There's the bucket and the foul.
Coming up as well.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Holmgren. Isaiah Joe comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Mitchell in for Dort.
Here's a 10-point lead for the Thunder. Timeout T-Wolves. Going to be a lot of lineup changes probably for the T-Wolves. Minnesota went out to a lead, and then when SGA and company came in, gave the Thunder some life. SGA 17 points off the bench.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Number 1, the Thunder.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
Anthony Edwards is in the game.
9 points in the game so far.
Anthony Edwards, a good player. There's a 3, that's foul on Mitchell, his first, and that will be 3 free throws for Minnesota.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The Timberwolves have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
So free throws coming for the T-Wolves. Here's the first for Dillingham. And he nails it.
Stan, we've seen teams make surprising playoff runs only to falter the next year. Team trajectory is not always a straight line, clearly.
No, absolutely, Kevin.
Trying to make this a 33-25 Thunder lead.
Because, look, the other teams are all trying
Take a
to
shot, it's
too.
good.
That's what makes things different.
Now looking to make it 33-26.
The next year and someone else makes a big jump, and then it looks like your decline is a lot bigger than it is. Every year is a new year.
The third one's good. It's now a 7-point Thunder.
3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Mitchell outside.
There's A.J. Mitchell. Has not played this season until now. Jalen Williams. He missed. Rebound by Reed to Randall. Randall has the ball. Dillingham for 3. It's good. No good. Rebound by the Thunder.
And here is Williams.
Almost a backcourt violation.
Mitchell outside.
We talked about making sure these teams don't make mistakes, and there you go. Well, that's a mistake. He gets the rebound. Ingles to Julius Randle, 33-28 Oklahoma City.
What a move, Julius Randle.
Thunder have gone 5 of 8 for the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60.
OKC chant has been going on. As Joe will get the basket, it's now a 7-point Thunder lead. But the T-Wolves are doing a good job making this a lot closer.
Dillingham with it. He points his last outing. Reed with the screen for Edwards.
The Edwards has the ball. He'll take a 2. That's blocked. Mitchell for 2. That's in. Thunder up 37-28.
Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Joe.
Edwards to Dillingham. Should have took the shot if you're...
And no good.
No good.
He's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Mitchell outside. Oklahoma City.
Okay, Joe to Caruso. Back to Joe. Back to Jalen Williams.
Randall against Williams. Over Randall.
And Sean Smith. Dillingham gets the rebound.
I'm not sure that's the look they want.
And it's stolen by Joe. So good defense for the Thunder.
Williams against Randall.
Williams will take a 2. It is missed. Rebound by Reed. Over to Ingles. Rudy Gobert ready to check in. Next stoppage.
From the arc.
Edwards for three. Got it in. 6-point Thunder lead. 37-31. But Isaiah Hartenstein makes it a 39-31 Thunder lead.
Sometimes they both hit, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards. Welcome the expectation.
Edwards for three, miss. Rebound by Hartenstein.
And he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Now here's Williams.
Joe for three, miss. Rebound by Randall.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky. That was all.
Pass to Randall.
Randall back to Edwards.
Edwards looking at
Edwards has the ball.
Here's Dillingham.
Dillingham, and he's been fouled by Isaiah Joe.
Free throw.
And three more free throws for the T-Wolves.
But he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Three shots.
That was a bad decision by Isaiah Joe. I know it's only the first
He misses the free throw.
First one's missed. Here comes some substitutions.
Second, a nice way to get your offense going.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Joe Ingles.
Williams' second shot is good. He's yet to make a field goal here tonight. Make it a 6-point Thunder lead. First free throw miss for the T-Wolves here tonight. And he'll get the 2 of 3.
Oklahoma City leading by 6.
Close game tonight. A lot better than what we thought it was going to be. A Sorber for 3. Not sure what he was thinking. Dillingham gets the rebound.
That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Now Edwards. But 3.
Yes. Rebound by Williams.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter.
Isaiah Joe has it. That shot's in. Thunder up 41-33.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Timberwolves trail by 8. McDaniels outside.
Daniels for 3. Miss. Rebound by Gobert, who dunks it in. Makes it a 6-point T-Wolves lead. Or deficit, rather.
That rebound and getting his team a second opportunity.
Pass to Sorber. Now here's Caruso.
Caruso for 3 to take the Thunder money ball for Alex Caruso. 44-35.
Kevin just continue to grow. They're way ahead that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's DiVincenzo.
That's the Edwards.
Edwards.
Missed. He gets his rebound. And he gets it in.
Well,
Edwards missed his first shot, gets the rebound. 44-37 OKC.
That's what you ask of your stars.
Mitchell finds Joe. There's a screen. Down low. And he gets the whistle.
Shot missed, but a foul by Rudy Gobert.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Sorber will go to the line.
So far, 4 for 4. Taking 2 shots.
Kind of weird. Alright, here's the first free throw. A lot more free throws here in this game than what we've had previously. As I got Bucky Jr. with me, who's happy to see this game being close. Yes, Bucky Jr. is being weird. So Sorber looking to make the second. Missed the first.
And the second free throw, good.
And it's good. 45-37 OKC.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Outside Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
They set the screen.
Edwards still has the ball.
Pocket 6. Shoots from the
And a
elbow.
fake. Here's a 2. That's missed. Rebound by
When they're
Caruso.
playing off you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Driving to the basket. From outside the
There's a
arc.
3. That's missed. Gobert with the rebound.
Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Oh, here's Edwards. 14 points for him.
Edwards for 2 is in. 45-39 OKC.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now.
T-Wolves really made this game a lot closer than what we expected tonight.
He's got to be the first option on every possession.
Joe with it. Edwards defending.
Joe will get 2 points, 47-39 OKC.
In the game.
It makes up for a lack of speed. Just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Has Reed. Oh, he tipped it. Stolen by Caruso. We're going the other way. Just remember, we had Monday Night Raw not that long ago, and a foul on illegal screen on Caruso. Turnover for Oklahoma City.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, that's maybe something.
Even Bucky Jr. is agreeing with me with what I'm seeing here tonight.
Left side, Edwards. Over Joe.
There's 2 points missed. Rebound for the Thunder.
You have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense on him.
Here's Sorber.
Sorber for 3 is missed.
Timberwolves trail by 8. And here's
Vincenzo for 3 is in. It's a 5-point Thunder lead.
Great positioning. DiVincenzo stays ready to fire the moment he gets the ball.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Sorber.
Missed. Gobert will get the rebound. We have 5-point lead for the Thunder at the half.
But that time he just couldn't get it done.
Shane Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly.
The problem is, this is not the way the Thunder wanted to end off this first half, but nevertheless, we'll go with that.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Sometimes it takes everyone on your roster. Guys have to come in, play their roles, and execute.
Yeah, impressive performance by their second unit. And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
You can say this week's been a triple header week.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Yeah, but we're back to the starters. That's the problem.
And on the floor for
Second half underway here in Oklahoma City. Dean DeVos here at the Paycom Center. YouTuber back in our studios as Anthony Edwards will lead off with a 2-pointer. Give the T-Wolves within 3.
Pass to Sorber. Now, Joe.
You see it, Joe?
6 to shoot. Goes up on the wing.
Go for 2. That's missed. Gobert with the rebound.
Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Oh, and it's stolen by the Thunder.
McDaniels picks him up.
Williams for 2, miss. That was a wasted effort after getting a steal. Vincenzo for 2, that's missed. Gobert with the rebound in.
He said, "My goal is to be the best defender."
The 3 was missed. Gobert was there for the rebound. It's 47-46. Here come the T-Wolves. Oh, that was almost a turnover. It's Caruso. Sorber gets a 2. That's missed. Rebound by the T-Wolves.
Break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
DiVincenzo finds Edwards. Now Randall for the lead.
Randall for 3. That's missed.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss many of those.
Caruso, the pass to Joe. And here's Mitchell from the arc.
3, missed.
Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the middle.
Randall to Edwards, and there's an offensive 3 seconds. Thunder ball.
Look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. Number 1, the Thunder. In 4th, the Timberwolves.
I mean, great teamwork and great schemes at both ends of the floor. You're seeing that from each of these clubs, and this is what defense.
The T-Wolves really making this easy.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Here's Joe.
Go for 3 is missed. Thunder has not scored anything. Oh, and they get a steal, but they're 0 for 5 to start the half.
Caruso kicks to Mitchell. Outside Williams.
I see it, Joe.
5 to shoot. Here's Joe.
Joe for 3. That is missed. 0 for 6.
Turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Randall for 2 is missed. Could not give the T-Wolves the lead back. Russo, the Joe for 3, missed.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
As Randall will give the T-Wolves the lead, 48-47.
Every time the ball comes inside.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout.
Dagnall's not been happy.
You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Well, now the question is, how do you scheme this guy? Try to take the ball out of his hands?
Not a good for the Thunder here.
I'm curious.
Have not scored a point. T-Wolves have now scored, what was it, 47-42 or something like that. Now it's 48-47. Thunder has not scored in the second half. And Big Bucky and Bucky Jr. agreeing with me. I mean, I get you haven't played AJ Mitchell, but I don't know if that combination, with the other 4. I mean, again, I understand Mark Dagnall. He wants to give his players some playing time. I get it, but when you go 0 for 6 to start this half. And this is going back to the Dallas deal, except the only difference was it was the starters who struggled against Dallas. It was not the relievers that struggled. It was the starters. That's the only difference you can say about this matchup here tonight.
For him, he's right around 13 points a night, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Yeah, he's been making the right decisions and letting the game.
Brian's gone to bed as I'm doing this game.
He isn't forcing anything, and he's making the most of his chances.
Thunder has not lost since Dallas. And Sorber for 2 is missed again.
for Minnesota. They've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50%.
It's another miss for the Thunder. What is going on? As Gobert gets a 2. 3-point lead for the T-Wolves.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense.
Thunder cannot get anything going in this half.
Edwards defending. Outside Williams.
This is a nightmare for OKC tonight. Sorberg for 2 is missed again.
They're really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
It's been a while since we've seen the Thunder fans boo. As he got stolen by Williams. Thunder need to get some points on this board. And there we go.
Joe's got 14.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive
50-49 T-Wolves.
Closer to crunch time.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. McDaniels outside. Pass to Edwards.
Edwards faked the 3.
The Timberwolves need to get
As Gobert will dunk it in. It's a 3-point T-Wolves lead. 10-2 run.
Already living above the rim.
Greg Anthony Edwards is full of confidence. And it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ed can do it all on the floor. It's complete league as you'll find in our league.
Mitchell for 3 is missed.
Unable to get the tying basket there. Edwards dishes to Randall.
To Julius Randle.
Back to Edwards.
Back to Edwards.
Drawing the double team.
Randall to DiVincenzo for 3. It's missed.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. There's the pick.
Yep.
Pass to Sorber. Over in the corner, Williams.
That's Kendrick Williams. Mitchell for 3. Missed.
With the rebound.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him.
DiVincenzo for 3. It's in. T-Wolves now up by 6.
Connected to DiVincenzo. He will bury you from out there.
They need a bucket in a big way here.
Timeout for the Thunder.
And so Mark Daignault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. SGA is checked in for the Thunder. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Thunder. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And checking out Minnesota, 6.5 games behind them.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting.
The Thunder in danger of having this 14-game winning streak come to an end. In danger of suffering their first loss at home.
And bringing home a champion.
As Kendrick Williams, it is contact and the foul, but he gets the bucket and it'll be a 3-point play. T-Wolves will still be leading.
He attacks the rim and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
After arriving for your Thunder, Kendrick Williams. Shooting 1.
That's our PA announcer Mario, not my roommate Mario. 13-5 run for the T-Wolves. Edwards for 3, got it.
And defensively, these guys are
6-point lead for the T-Wolves.
They seem disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm.
Yeah, they got to get something going.
SGA passes to Caruso.
To Caruso.
And here is Mitchell.
Mitchell only scored 4 points tonight. And 2 is missed. Rebound by Julius Randle.
and they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Pass to Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
And stolen by
Caruso will get the steal. It's going to be going towards Rudy Gobert as SGA slams it down.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
Edwards against Mitchell.
Edwards for two is missed. Hendrick Williams will get the rebound.
That last one here tonight. Caruso kicks to
4-point deficit for the Thunder. They've been struggling trying to get something going. That shot's missed.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Pass to Gobert.
There's Rudy Gobert over to Edwards. To Julius Randle. Back to DiVincenzo for 3. That's missed. And out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball. It's last touch by
Now
Randle.
let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. 5th on the list, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And his contribution to his team offensively could not be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams has checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Randall. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Dante.
As Gobert will get the steal. Dillingham has the ball.
To Edwards.
Anthony Edwards. He takes a 2. That's missed. Rebound by the Thunder.
Trailing by 4. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared.
Williams for 2. The bucket and the foul. To be within 1 if Jalen Williams can get it in.
Going for Minnesota.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition. And they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot.
And a free throw is in, and Minnesota's lead is now down to 1. You still got Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, Chris Finch
Shannon Jr. for 3. That's missed.
Top to bottom. No sugarcoating Coach Finch's message, but at the same time, getting that buy-in.
Hendrick Williams for 2. It's in, and the Thunder back in front.
Just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Dillingham.
To Dillingham. To Naz Reid. Shannon Jr. for 3. Missed.
To the inside.
And Ingles with a steal. Shannon Jr. will give the T-Wolves the lead.
Shannon's got his first points of the game. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
2 minutes left here in the third. Bucket and the foul.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard steal. What a nightmare matchup he is.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Mitchell.
Or Ring Dillingham.
Shoots it.
Shannon missed. Gotta make it.
Williams against Ingles. The Thunder with
missed. Rebound by Reid.
Minnesota shooting around 40% from the floor here. Pass to Shannon.
Shannon Jr. has it.
Here's Beranger.
So Naz Reid for 3. Got it in. And the T-Wolves retake the lead.
Ready as soon as the ball got to him.
SGA kicks to Holmgren. Holmgren the screen.
SGA, Williams for 3. Ching the Thunder money ball. Thunder back in front. 64-63.
From the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
But a close game here tonight.
Like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop.
Aaron J. Reed for three. No.
The Thunder with the lead to the paint. It's deflected. Stolen by Reed.
Reed gets the steal. Shannon Jr. 2 points to give the T-Wolves the lead again.
Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a...
And Barajane gets it.
Different shot and game clock. Down low.
Over to Reed. He gets blocked. Barajane got the rebound, but he's been fouled by Isaiah Joe.
Can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
The Timberwolves have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
NBA debut for Barajay, been in the G League. You notice that little patch, NBA debut.
That
free throw is missed. Not seeing who's coming in. Clark and Ingles are back in the game.
So he comes up empty at the line. Oklahoma City trailing. Holmgren in the high post. And here's
Minnesota.
21 points in the game. Back to Holmgren.
Room for three, miss, and the Minnesota Timberwolves lead at the end of the third.
Timberwolves lead by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
Boy, what a game here tonight.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Holmgren plays at the
fourth quarter going to be fun, y'all.
Alexander out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Williams.
Got a foul. It's a legal screen on Isaiah Joe.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Minnesota in the lead. Randall outside.
That's a killer, if you're asking me.
Here's Reed.
All right, 2 timeouts already been taken by the T-Wolves.
Over Holmgren.
That shot's missed. Rebound for the Thunder.
And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming
Bucket in the foul. Thunder retake the lead.
From Shea. Didn't let the physical defense stop him.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, trying to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And they also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight. Taking
That was a 2-point underlead.
Opportunity to work inside.
Julius Randle back in the game.
Shooting not great, 40% for the game. Randle kicks to Reed. Pass to Dillingham.
Randle has it.
Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Holmgren. Randle
He gets it to tie the game.
Randle's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
Well, Randle is a problem inside.
And Dillingham gets the steal. To Julius Randle. Ingles gives the T-Wolves the lead on that number to 67.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
There's a shot, but it's missed, but a foul on Reed, his third. Second of the half.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
2 shots. There's the first, and it's in. Minnesota trying to snap the Thunder's 14-game winning streak. Arstein's second shot is in. We're tied on that number.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dillingham.
Dillingham for two. It's missed, but he's been fouled by SGA. Free throws for Minnesota here in this half. And 21 left to go in the fourth. That's missed. Did not give the T-Wolves the lead. Dillingham's second shot is good to give the T-Wolves a 1-point lead.
Gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
And there's a two-pointer, 71-70 OKC.
Something to admire.
Timberwolves gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Ingles. Here's Randall, defended by Holmgren.
And he missed. Rebound by the Thunder.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the try.
That shot's missed. Randall with the rebound.
It's an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
8 points for the grade 8 Jalen Williams.
Against Williams.
That's not liked of him.
6 to shoot.
He's trying to get a shot off.
Randall is doubled. And they force the shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. The Thunder shooting at a decent 44% clip here. To the middle. Here's Holmgren.
The shot's in. Timeout Minnesota.
SGA's got 3 assists tonight. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. A second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Edwards.
Edwards has it. 3-point Thunder lead. Missed again.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the shot goes
that shot's in. Thunder up by 5.
5-point Thunder lead.
And he had a good look. And Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Pass to Ingles. Ingles with the screen for Edwards. Edwards on the bounce.
Edwards gets the shot. He was looking for a foul. Referee said no foul.
On the wing, Williams.
That was a block. Thunder trying to get a hard-fought win. Minnesota was trying to get a foul. They couldn't get one. Randall for 3 missed.
It's Oklahoma City's
The
ball.
Thunder's trying to make sure this winning streak goes on. SGA just missed.
SGA missing. Timberwolves trail by 7.
T-Wolves need to get going here. They're going to end up blowing a chance of snapping the Thunder's winning streak.
Edwards inside. He's guarded by Williams. Williams against Edwards. Here's
Dillingham for 3. It's missed.
with a three-point shot.
Minnesota had a chance, just couldn't.
It's Joe on the wing.
Gobert will be coming back in. That shot's missed. Reed with the rebound.
Reed's got his 6th rebound on
It's
the night.
Edwards.
Well, he had one
Dillingham.
three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2 saves.
Oh, here's Edwards.
Edwards getting double teamed. To Ingles, to Dillingham.
Now Dillingham. Banked in off the
Gets it in.
And guys, all about hard
77,
work.
72
They
Thunder.
worked hard to create that high-quality shot, and then able to knock it down.
Here's SGA. Outside Williams. Latrey.
Miss. Rebound by Reed. Julius Randle.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Down low. Here's Reed.
Reed. We fake the shot.
It's blocked.
Now it's blocked, but he gets his own rebound and he'll slam it down. And it's 77-74 Thunder.
The Thunder lead by 3.
And tonight we see this game go to overtime. We'll see. That shot is in. 5-point Thunder lead.
Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Ingles has it. To Dillingham.
Here's Dillingham. Gilgeous Alexander.
Over to Edwards.
Reed with a screen for Edwards.
Trying to get a shot up. Gets one off. Missed. Rebound by the Thunder.
There for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot.
Williams for 3. It's in. Cha-ching Thunder money ball. Oh no, the T-Wolves may be struggling. They're going to have to get something going.
Ingles with a screen on Holmgren. Ingles passes to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota.
Reed and that's a 6-point
From
lead.
Reed. He excels at using his strength to push through contact inside.
Everybody wants Minnesota to pull off this upset. Thunder fans don't want it.
Right there.
But the T-Wolves are running out of time. And that's in.
SGA's got
84-76.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Edwards finds Randall. Pass to Dillingham. Outside
The
Edwards.
shot off Edwards, he does, but it's missed. Thunder fans are really getting excited, but I wouldn't think I would say otherwise.
SGA passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous Alexander.
Gotta hold them, gotta get back in this if you're Minnesota. Shot is made. And the Thunder leads back up to 10. The T-Wolves are trying, but they cannot get a break. We're all hoping Minnesota can stop the Thunder as SGA goes diving on the floor.
Randall is double. Here's
Ingles. Oh, they should have got a shot off.
No one has possession.
It's a jump ball.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam.
The T-Wolves are trying hard to get this win, but they cannot let the Thunder. It's like they're not going to get a 24 seconds, so reset the shot clock. They're going to have to call a timeout.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Oh,
There's a timeout.
We've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. A different look for Oklahoma City. Kenrich Williams comes in for Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Williams. Timberwolves also changing it up. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Dillingham.
The Thunder looking like they're going to win unless the T-Wolves can get something. DiVincenzo for 3, miss, rebound in.
Guides it back in.
Well, when Randall is playing with that kind of energy, he's tough to keep off the glass.
Here's Sorber.
Shot miss, rebound. I wouldn't say this is a...
He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves.
Randall, Edwards for 3, got it. Don't look now, it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
But he will knock him down for that.
And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous.
That's a charging foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Mitchell, he's checked in for SGA. Number 25. Timberwolves trail by 7. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Joe.
And it's miss.
Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. It's stolen by Edwards.
Edwards gets steal.
13 feet away. Williams
Missed.
The Thunder leading by 7. Outside, Caruso. Williams has a screen for Caruso. Here's Sorber, defended by Gobert. Alex Caruso.
Nope.
And the 3 misses. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Edwards.
For 3, got it.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the play.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I don't know what they are doing, trying to intentionally foul.
Now, here's Mitchell.
Joe for 3, good.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression.
91-84.
Yeah, and at this point
Edwards has got to get going now. Oh, they almost made a mistake.
To get back in the game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And this game might be over. It's the Thunder just cannot lose, and they're going to stay undefeated at home. What a valiant effort for the T-Wolves, but it's going to come up short, as the Thunder will never get a loss at home, and they win 91-84.
And with just one matchup left, it looks like we'll be seeing them in the next round of the NBA Cup.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Good golly almighty.
Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce. I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for the...
You look at the SGA deal. As we're going to welcome you to the post-game report. What a close game it was. Monty Dang, Aaron Wiggins did not play. Luke Dort, season low 0. Anthony Edwards led 27 points. But the Thunder will get another victory, which really is irritating Sean, I can guarantee you that. As far as that is concerned. As for the Thunder Friends, the OKC Blue, as that was not what I was looking for. I was looking for this, thank you. The Blue won 108-86 over the South Bay Lakers in that contest. Around the rest of the NBA organizations, Pistons all over the Celtics, 141-116. Knicks over the Hornets, 109-107, 122-98 win for the Heat over the Bucks. Raptors over the Pacers, 124-95. 107-104 win for the New Orleans Pelicans over the Memphis Grizzlies. Warriors over the Rockets, 124-118. Blazers beat the Spurs, 136-103. Suns over the Kings, 119-113 in that contest. So there you go. As nobody played yesterday. So this is the standings entering play on Friday. Knicks are in first place at 15-2. Celtics 11-7. Magic third. Raptors, Pacers. You'll look at the rest of the lineup. Down at the bottom, Washington 3-14 on the board. Dallas and OKC are 18-1 in the game. Conference loss for the Thunder. Clippers are in third. Golden State, Minnesota, Phoenix. And there you see the rest of the stats. And down at the bottom, Memphis, 2-17. But hey, they have a chance here today. We invite you to join us on Friday for the Thunder and the Phoenix Suns. There'll be a 3 o'clock tip-off. 2:30, our pregame coverage will begin on the 28th. And now for our studio engineer, that is the YouTuber. I'm Dee DeVos. Thank you for joining me and saying goodnight from the Paycom Center with the final. The Thunder beat the T-Wolves 91-84. Coming up next, we'll rejoin the Infinity Network Sports Studios programming already in progress. We'll talk to you Friday. You've been listening to Thunder Basketball on WWS, the Sports Animal.